Ordinary dogs that have become dangerous predators. Dingo. On the territory of Australia, dingoes have gained fame as the most dangerous predators, and this is no accident. None of the inhabitants of the Australian fauna, in fact, is able to compete with flock dogs with a beautiful rusty red color. Only occasionally hungry crocodiles or pythons can attack hungry crocodiles or pythons, but, as they say, natural selection nobody cancelled. Outwardly, dingoes are very similar to dogs, but in their behavior they have more in common with gray wolves, and in fact, this is not surprising. According to many scientists, the direct ancestor of the dingo is the Indian wolf. Why do you ask the Indian? In fact, dingoes came to Australia from Southeast Asia, that is where they come from. And initially they were cute domestic dogs, but upon arrival in Australia, many dogs were abandoned by their owners to the mercy of fate, and therefore they had to turn from domestic dogs into wild ones. Fortunately, for the dogs themselves, this process was completely painless. They had no serious competitors, and there was plenty of prey, and soon dingo very quickly settled throughout the mainland, reaching even deserted corners, and became full owners of the Australian fauna. Despite the outward resemblance to domestic dogs, dingoes have larger fangs and more developed strength, and this is understandable. After all, they have to hunt every day to satisfy their hunger, just like a wolf. While domestic dogs take the same pit bull, a person feeds in addition. Australian wild dogs do not bark, but howl and growl like wolves. They go hunting mainly at night. Most often they hunt rabbits and kangaroos, but they are also not averse to eating fish, and they catch not some trifle, but sharks, which often exceed the size of the dingoes themselves. In general, dingoes are very strong, courageous, quick-witted, and dexterous animals. Besides, they are also very cautious, and thanks to a highly developed self-preservation instinct, these dogs very rarely fall into traps set by people.